Okay, so this is the Martin Backpacker travel guitar. I've had this thing for several years now, and it has served me well. It's like really great. It sounds pretty decent for, being such a small size. You would think that maybe it wouldn't sound correct being such a small guitar, but it actually has really quality sound. It's full. Trying to think how I can describe the sound. But yeah, it's definitely decent. So the one thing that I did notice is that if it's not perfectly in tune, it will just sound trashy, for lack of a better term. So being sure that it is properly tuned before you play is really like the key. But otherwise, as long as it's in tune, it actually sounds really good. And it has like the small cutout here so you can get up to the higher frets. You can see it's only got 15 frets, so not quite the full scale, but you can go all the way up to fret 12 and then a little higher. The one thing that is really good about this is I bought it because I was really, a few years back, like into playing guitar wherever I went. So I went on a trip to Hawaii and got this because I didn't want to risk any of my other guitars in carry-on. So the good, or in, checked luggage. So the good thing about the Backpacker is that it's short enough to where it actually fits in the overhead carry-on compartment of most commercial airlines. So that's why I got this, because I was able to bring it on the plane with me as carry-on, so I didn't have to worry about it getting ruined during transport. But yeah, overall, really impressed with it. You can see I've added a few stickers just for my own flair. Like to have some style. And you can see it's got, decent tone to it. If you can tell from one string pluck. Overall, just make sure you keep the strings fresh. Make sure that you keep it in tune, and it does have really decent sound. So otherwise, like, this is a pretty sweet little guitar, to be honest. So yeah, that's my experience.